Ich bin sehr froh, stolz und glücklich, dass Miriam Bryant bei mir ist. Eine der wunderbarsten Stimmen, die hier im Yagaloo-Studio jemals waren. Miriam, you got such a wonderful voice. I just told the audience that's one of the best voices here in my studio so far.
Oh, danke.
You speak German, fabulous.
Danke. Ich bin sehr glücklich, hier zu sein. Ja.
Sehr gut, sehr gut, sehr gut. Deine erste Single, your first single is just been released here in Germany. What is the story behind it?
There's a heartbreak story behind that song. I wrote it a year ago, and it was my first song that I ever wrote, I guess. And it's about heartbreak, yeah, and trying to move on. And it's about a bastard.
and throw ashtrays through the room.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. And your new album, or the first album, is going to be released in March. Is it like the single, Finders Keepers, or what is the variety on the album?
The title is not going to be Finders Keepers, but and I guess like Finders Keepers is a good showcase of the rest of the album, but we still have like a lot of different songs on there. We have an a cappella song, and also there's a lot of electronic influences, and as well as classical influences. But in all in all, it's pop. It's pop music.
Pop music. I mean, everybody is telling me probably your voice is something like Adele-ish. Do you see it as a compliment, or you take it as a compliment?
I mean, Adele has a stunning voice, and I can only say thank you. But at the end of the day, I really want to be my own artist, and I really have got my own voice and my own songs. And I think like as soon as people actually listen to the songs, they will discover that there are big differences.
What would you say? How personal is your album?
It's very personal. It's very personal. Everything is. I mean, all the lyrics are my own, and they're all stories, I guess, about different things in life.
Do you use the music as a kind of therapy, or did you start writing poems before, or did you already start with writing songs?
Yeah, I did write a lot of poems, like when I was younger, and also like, yes, it's in a way it's like therapy, I guess. Like you can put all your sad feelings in one place, and then you can write a song about it, and when you sing it, you can let it go. Such a cliche.
What was the quickest song you ever wrote? Like in 10 minutes or so? Was there something?
Finders Keepers was actually really quick. I think it took us 30 minutes or something to actually just write everything down, as well as the lyrics. That was one of those songs. And then sometimes you take a long time to write a song. But Finders Keepers was really quick, I guess, compared to some of the other songs.
It's probably the reason why it is so catchy and it doesn't go out of the ear.
Is it a Ohrwurm?
Korrekt, Ohrwurm. Yeah. Sehr gut.
Danke.
For how long did you work on the album?
We worked... I think we had like 4 different sessions. So we wrote the first weekend that we met, me and Victor, my friend that I write with. We wrote 3 songs, Finders Keepers, Last Soul, and another song called Alone Isn't Lonely. And then the next time we met, we wrote 3 new songs. Sorry, and then we wrote 2 songs, and then we wrote 3 songs. So we've got 11 songs. So I think we had 4 sessions.
What kind of atmosphere do you need in the studio, or is it just a typical working atmosphere, or do you need some, I don't know, sentence sticks around or candle lights or something?
I guess no. I mean, I need a pen and a paper, and I need Victor, and we need a piano.
So what's the combination between you and Victor?
He's one of my best friends. He really is, and he's my producer and my co-writer. So we really have this amazing musical connection. He was the one who made me dare to write songs, because before I was really scared.
Of what?
Of writing songs. I was like, I wasn't sure if I could do it. But then he was like, of course you can.
And it felt good finally, I think.
Yes, it did. Yes. Yeah, definitely.
So do you feel any pressure, especially when you hear the comparison to Adele, or is it just like easygoing now and see what's happening the next month, especially when the album is going to be released in March?
I don't feel pressure, not yet. I did, like yesterday I felt a little bit of pressure, like before the show in Hamburg. We did a show because I was scared that nobody would show up, but then it was sold out, so I was like, yes. So, but of course, I mean, sometimes there's pressure, but that's like with everything in life, I guess.
What keeps you grounded? Do you like the Swedish landscape, and do you walk around often, or what do you do in your free time, spare time?
Yeah, I love going on walks and stuff. I mean, my friends keep me grounded. My family keeps me grounded. Grounded. I'll have to edit that.
No way.
No way. Scheiße. Oh. I guess like friends and family and familiar places. Yeah.
And I hope you're not afraid to join the Club 27 because of all those great artists, you know.
I'm going to take it easy. I want to live long. I don't believe in the live hard, die young thing.
Okay, so hopefully I'm going to see you then in March and at the end of February again. Then we can talk more about the album if I can listen to more songs.
Definitely.
And thank you for being here. You're part of the Yagaloo family now.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're pretty welcome. What do you say in Sweden then? Tack?
Tack is thank
Tack?
you.
Tack you well?
Tack?
That was Dutch, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't Swedish.
Okay, bevor...
Tack is definitely Swedish. It's thank you.
Tack.
Yeah, thank you.
Also bevor ich es jetzt ganz verhunze hier, Miriam Bryant war da und online könnt ihr euch natürlich die Songs anschauen. www.yagaloo.com ist dafür die Adresse.